everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you for joining my small town meets big city family. Today, I'm going to be sharing some of my stumbled upon things that I found from Amazon and then some things that are like tried and true. These are things that I use around my home daily, most of them anyway, some of them weekly, but most of them are going to be things that I'm just obsessed with and just share some of my things that are like my top picks. They are highly rated, not only by myself, but the public as well. So I've rounded up things across a few different categories, and then I will also be kind of bopping around each room in my house just to share how useful they are and why most of them are highly rated on Amazon. Some of them game-changing things that are going to hopefully make your life a little easier and sweeter and even very affordable. Grab a snack, get comfy, and let's go on a little tour around my house to some of my Amazon favorites. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you are wanting more of these kinds of hauls and different kinds of fashion content and lifestyle content. We will absolutely just start here since we're already here in my bedroom. And I'm going to share two things that I literally use every single day. Favorite Amazon finds, and it's got over 250,000 reviews on Amazon, are our king size down pillows. They're like a hotel collection, but they're super soft. You can wash them, and I love that they're king size because we have a king size bed. Definitely a must in the bedding. We have a set here at home, and then we also have a set at our cabin. Another one of my favorite bedroom Amazon finds are our sheets. These are 100% bamboo, and when I was looking for new sheets for our bed, I wanted to get something that was a better material, hence why I went with the 100% bamboo. So these are a hotel collection. I love that they're breathable, they are made from a good material. I went with just a standard white because I like to be able to make sure that my sheets are really clean. But they come in many different colors, but they have lots of reviews on Amazon as well, so I know that they're just a perfect find. Next up is going to be in my laundry room here. I've got lots of things, honestly, that I use daily, weekly for sure. I'm gonna start with my two tried and true. If you are a for sure mom, you need this. Literally need this for everything. I use this on all kinds of tough stains, and you're gonna see here in this clip that I had a blood stain on one of my favorite pair of leggings, and this took it literally right out. The next thing I use pretty consistently for stain removers, yes, it says carpet spot remover, but you can put it on literally anything. I also use this to put on clothes. I mean, you can use it for grease, ink, red wine, it says blood, cosmetics. It literally works on everything. Great also if you have pets. Next up is this little gadget here. Now this is something you probably didn't know you need, but you do. So this little gadget right here is to clean that thing right there, your dryer vents. And I bet most of you are just doing the basic cleaning of this thing right here. However, have you ever taken that out and cleaned the inside? I bet not. Well, this little gadget here to the rescue. It does a fabulous job. I am pretty particular in making sure that my dryer vent is always clean because, well, A, it's safety reasons, and B, I just want to make sure that I'm not putting stress on my dryer when it's doing its drying cycle. So this thing right here, all you do is put it down inside of your dryer vent and just go to town. Clean it all out, and your dryer vent is going to be clean, and it will prolong the cleaning that you might professionally have done down the road. Next up, we are in my bathroom, master bathroom, and these right here are the rugs that I have outside of our walkout shower. My husband and I have them on both sides, and they are just plush. They feel amazing on your feet. They are quick drying, and you can get them in different sizes and come highly recommended and reviewed. Another thing that I love about them is they come in a 2-pack and they are very easy to wash. So I like to just quickly throw these once a week into the washing machine and they are good to go, and love how plush and comfortable they are on the feet. Next must have that I feel if you are an organized person like myself, and even if you are not, this is going to help you be more organized. These organization caddies are perfection. I love them. They make me feel like I have my life put together even when I don't. They come in different packages so you can pick kind of the size, but I love how it helps me feel like my stuff is in an organized manner in my bathroom. We also use them in our kitchen. I use them in the girls' bathroom and in our like utility drawer, kind of catch-all drawer. So I just have all of my things neatly organized in all of my drawers. And again, it just helps me feel like I have my life organized. This is an item you didn't know you needed until you have it, and then you didn't know what you did without it. Handheld pressurized steam cleaner. So I have been searching high and low for ways to clean the grout on my shower, and I have found the perfect combo. This right here, Barkeeper's Friend, my handheld scrubber brush, and then this handheld steam. I honestly should just do a whole separate video on cleaning products that I use, which I might because I've got lots of good ones, but this is something that I use probably not weekly, but I use it so often when I'm cleaning my shower. I use it mostly in the bathroom, but there's multiple ways you can use it. You can use it on windows. You can use it like in the crevices of windows. You can use it in the kitchen to clean sinks. You can use it outside on your car tires. Like honestly, the options to use this and how you can use it are endless. And it gives you a book that comes with this that gives you all the different things that you can do with it. And it also comes with all kinds of different attachments. All you do is fill that up with water, put your funnel in, and then you are good to go. And there's a light on the side. I don't know what side it's on, but once that light goes on or turns off, you are good to start steaming. And it also comes with this extender and an extra long hose, because I found like when I was in my bathroom, obviously you don't have a ton of outlets around your shower and bathtub, so the extra long hose was clutch. I definitely love that. I feel like it was good quality. Like this is a really durable closing here, so it doesn't steam out, but just make sure they have caution kind of things everywhere that you read the user's guide to make sure that you are not doing things that you're not supposed to with that extreme heat of something like this. So you didn't know you needed this until you have it, and then you didn't know what you did without it. Another item that is highly recommended in my cleaning world is this handheld electric cleaning brush. It has got an amazing battery life. I just cleaned my whole entire shower and I only used 50% of it. It's got multiple settings. So those are the 2 settings. And then it also has different attachments. So depending upon what you're cleaning, you can use these different attachments. This one's like a scouring pad right here. And then it just has, this is like the pad that you stick all of these to, and it is like a I guess these stick really well to it. So highly recommend this. You got your charging, so it's rechargeable, and it is handheld. It just takes the manpower or the muscles out of having to scrub, because you just turn this on and do your scrubbing. All right, we are in the kitchen now, and I'm going to share multiple kitchen items that I use every day, multiple times a day sometimes. Starting with this guy right here. We love this thing so much, we actually own 2 of them. One for our house, and then we actually have one at our cabin too. I use this multiple times a day. It's great for pets and it's great for kids. So if you have either or both of those, you need this thing. It is super easy to clean. It's very portable, so we charge it and you can grab and go. Any mess or spills that you might have with dry goods, this is gonna be a lifesaver for you. Not only do we use this in the kitchen, but we also use it on our boat. We use it in our car. I can take this, and in the clip that I'm sharing, you're going to see me just using it up in the laundry room, vacuuming up just dirt and debris. It's so portable and convenient that you can literally take it anywhere in the house or even outside of your house. Another kitchen item that I use literally every single day is my coffee frother. If you do not have one of those and use any kind of creamer or even mixing just any kind of a vitamin or anything into your water, I highly recommend getting yourself one of these. Very affordable and lasts forever. A couple other things that we use literally multiple times a day is our olive oil dispenser. Now, if you have one like this, also great. However, this one is actually a sprayer. So this is a glass container here. Super easy to refill and fill with olive oil. But then the best part is it comes in a spray dispense bottle. So as you can see in the clip that I'm showing you here, all you do is press down, spray your pan like you need it, and you're good to go. You can clean this. It is easy to fill and refill. Similar to this, but I love the spray feature that this one has. Another thing that we use, and I have to actually refill these, are our salt and pepper automatic dispensers. And super easy to refill. All you do is take the bottom off here, fill it with your salt and pepper, any kind you want. I like to use sea salt, so that's why I like this dispenser. You press your button down, like the video I'm showing you here, and you just put your salt and pepper on your food, done. Easy to replace the batteries on these as well. All you do is take the top off, replace the batteries, but definitely highly used in our household when cooking. Next up, something that our children actually use daily is this little cutting board set. One thing that we do a lot of in our household is cooking meals together as a family. LeMay and Graceland love to be engaged when prepping food, and we do HelloFresh and different things. So they love to be able to be part of the process, and this is absolutely one way to incorporate that with them. What this is a cutting set safe for children. So all of the knives, they're sharp, yes, and they do cut through vegetables and fruits, but they do not cut skin. So I love that I can trust that the girls are able to cut and be a part of our process without being nervous that they're gonna cut their little fingers. And I don't know if I have all of the things that it came with, but these are just a few of the pieces that I quickly grabbed. But we've got a peeler. This is something that's really fun for Graceland because it's easy for her to hang on to with her tiny little fingers and hands. And then we haven't used these yet, obviously, but these would be fun to use for any kind of fruit to help cut them out. We just haven't yet. Again, it just comes with 2 cutting boards and the different knives for the children to use. Something else that we use literally, not necessarily daily, but I bet weekly we're pulling this thing out to grab batteries for kids' toys or whatever, is our battery daddy, it's called. It just helps, kind of like those organization caddies that I had in my bathroom. This just helps keep your batteries organized. I don't have to go fumbling through our nicely organized drawer here for our batteries because they are all just in one little home. So you can put all different sizes in. There's some extra storage on the back there, but just a really nice, convenient thing to have in your entryway, kitchen, garage, wherever you might need it. This also comes with a battery tester. I love this thing because I hate when you go to grab a battery, you don't know how long it's been in there, and you put it into your product that you're needing and the battery is dead or half dead. So I love that you can check the battery by using that little gadget there. Okay, and this literally couldn't be more perfect for filming, and I had no idea that they were going to be sleeping in there like that. So we have 2 cats, and they are long-haired cats, and they shed a ton. I am very, very particular with cat hair and things in my house being clean. So these 2 things are an absolute must if you have pets that shed. What I love about this especially is they lay on our couch, they're around on their little cat tent here, but I love that I can quickly and easily clean all of our furniture without getting out a vacuum or whatever. It's just the handheld. It's called the Chomp Chomp. I think it's called the Chomp Chomp, but this thing is very highly rated on Amazon as well. So all you do is literally roll it back and forth on your furniture. I will do this around our house on different chairs, and I'm going to show a clip here of me doing it underneath our ottoman in our sunroom. It just picks up the hair like a magnet. And then all you do is open up the top, and you're able to take out all the hair that you are collecting as you are doing the rolling on your furnitures You can even get a handheld one. We also have a handheld one that you can do on your clothing, but just picks up hair and gets rid of any dander that you might have from your pets. This thing also is a must. So this in particular, so see how it's kind of snagging on this particular piece of furniture? I do not use this on our couch. I use this on more of like our velvety materials in our house and different rugs. So the velvety material that you see on my chairs here, I use this on them because this just slides, and I just cleaned yesterday, so these are already done. But this is something that works very well for those different types of materials. So another thing that I absolutely love using this for is my steps. So I feel like using a vacuum, I just can't get in this area when I'm vacuuming. So what I like to do, and I do vacuum my stairs, I do not do this all the time because it is tedious. However, look at the hair that it picks up, and I just vacuumed yesterday. So I just love that it picks up any extra hair that are in those hard to get spots in your home, like the stairs. So this is the side or the riser of the steps, and look at the hair that was just caught in that. So like I said, I am somebody who is very particular with my pet hair, and these are things that help me feel like I am keeping my house as clean as possible. The last couple items, I'm going to be kind of using multiple areas of my home because it's one thing in particular that I have purchased many different forms of on Amazon and use and have literally displayed in my house all the time, and that is these lights up there. When my husband and I built our home, I knew I wanted something like this in my home and in different spots of my house, and I'll show you the different areas, but I couldn't tell the electricians where to put those outlets and how to wire them because I didn't know exactly where I wanted them. So enter Amazon. I found these on Amazon. So these are like gallery art display lights, and they are wireless. So all you do is put batteries in them and they work to light up whatever you're needing lit up or what area. There's different wall sconces that you can buy. There's different light fixtures that you can buy. You just have to figure out what works best for you and what colors you want. You can get them in black, you can get them in silver. Gold is what I went with up there, but they come with a battery, and I'm going to show you here in a second how easy it is to use those. It comes with a remote like this, and all you have to do is that. Simple as that. It comes with different settings, so you can put them on timers, you can increase the light, you can decrease the light, but that is all you do to turn them on and off. Another area of my home that I have these just in gold. So this is our office, and these are in gold, the exact same as those black ones. Super easy to turn on, and look at how it just creates such a beautiful space and moment in any room of your home. Again, it just adds such a nice touch. And I did not know, again, I knew I wanted to do something like this in my dining room, but did not know exactly where I wanted those. So for me to tell an electrician where to put them was almost impossible. This was a great alternative. These are under $100. You recharge them, they come in different colors, and perfect. I don't use these, I would say, daily. These are something that I use when I have company for sure come over, or we just want to create an ambiance and an environment while we're watching a movie or something. You want the lights off. These are perfect. They come with a rechargeable cord, so they're just rechargeable, and they were super easy to install. Last lighting, two of them actually, are these beautiful lights that I have at nighttime for our entryway. So I'm covering it right now so that it turns on, because it is light censored obviously, but I will show you a clip of what it looks like at nighttime and just how beautiful it lights up our entryway. But you just plug this in, it comes in a pack of 2, plug it into your wall, you turn it on, you can turn it off then so it's just off all the time, or have it like that so at nighttime it'll automatically turn on, and it just completely lights up your entryway or hallway or whatever you want. I think this will look great in a stairwell as well. So there is the other one. Here's the other one that I have in my entryway. And then the other lighting piece that I use is this little plant light, spotlight almost, but I have it in my plant, my fake tree here. But all you do is put batteries in that and you turn it on and it completely lights up and illuminates your trees or plants or whatever it is that you're wanting to light up and make look high end. I just feel like lighting can make such a difference in a home. And that's why I love all of these lighting and use them daily in my home. All right, everyone, that wraps up my home favorites from Amazon. I hope you found some new goodies that you're excited about. Let me know in the comments below which ones you're most excited about or which ones you've already tried and love using in your homes as well. I always love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.